So this is one of Creative Construction's latest projects. This is the guest house conversion. That's because this used to be a guest house, no longer a guest house. We're going to turn it into some magical apartments for isolated living, and there's some also communal space living as well. So there's 5 apartments and 3 rooms. Yeah,
that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, just take a look at this. Oh my God, you can't throw this away.
You're going for it. You're not tall enough.
How do you do it? I think you need some kind of practice. So how long has work been underway, Steve?
So we are 4 weeks in now. And rip out's complete, and first phase electric plumbing has been completed, and we're now waiting for the next load of materials to come, and which will hopefully arrive the next couple of days, ready to start putting this lovely beast back together.
So some people worry about like challenges and like what if things go wrong and all of the rest of it. Now I always say, like, it's not about everything going straight. Something always going to go wrong. So what's actually the hold up? Like, builder's not here today, they're coming back tomorrow because, well, what's going on with the structure here?
Yeah, so the original plans, we weren't knocking through a few walls, but because of planning and a bit of resistance, we've had to change the plans a little bit. So we've had to go through some
resistance
walls.
From the local people.
From the local people,
Yeah, this is absolutely key. We've had this so many times on projects. You've got to get to know the neighbours. You've got to knock on the doors. You know, what most people do is try to stick a sign up, yeah, or like the council will stick a sign up saying, hey, this kind of development is going to happen. If you have any objections, register them. Now, imagine how you feel as a local person if the first time you know about it is that, versus someone knocking on it saying, hey, I'm thinking of buying this, yeah, looking at raising the standard in the area. I'm going to turn this beautiful, we're going to keep the beauty of this guest house, but provide some luxury accommodation for people. It's just a different way of looking at it, so you don't get all of this resistance. And if there are any objections, then you're actually talking firsthand to hear what it is that they want to say, to be able to then work with the local area. 'Cause it's not about just saying, screw you, we're doing it anyway. That's going to get you into trouble.
Yeah, so that's what we did. We actually knocked on a couple of neighbours to the left and to the right. They've got mine and Sean's number. We now know them. They're very happy with what we're doing. We try and accommodate their fears and their feelings of what we're doing. We try and keep the noise down as much as we can. They do appreciate that it is a bit of a building site. It's only going to be for so long. So it does really help to knock on people's doors, talk to them, and hopefully just calm the fears down, really.
Yeah, we're just people at the end of the day, so that's what we've got to do. So 4 weeks into the project, there's been a bit of tiptoeing around, like you say. Some of the structure, some of the planning is still going through, and but where are we at right now? So this side, this is we got this downstairs, and then upstairs are going to be apartments.
That's correct, yes.
Yeah, let's go and have a look at one of the biggest ones. Look at this. Look at these beauties. Yeah, these are staying in?
Yes, yeah, we're trying to keep the original features as much as possible, just because we feel that...
And that's not just a box, this is the real deal.
Yeah.
Sometimes I've seen these before, it's like a built around box. This is the real deal, these things here. Is this staying here as well?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, how beautiful is this?
Yeah, so we're actually going to put a new fireplace in, just to modernise it a little bit better than what it is, and obviously the old guest house lamp fittings are going to be changed and stuff like that.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Well, yeah, cost saving. We might keep them in.
Curtain rail looks good.
Yeah. So
keeping the blinds.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So look at this. This is a huge space. So what's this going to be?
So this is going to be one apartment. So in total, this one is 56 square meters in total. So this is the one which is the high-end, biggest luxury one. We're having a new kitchen.
So they're going to come through this door?
Yes.
Yeah, and then this is the big massive area, and then they've got upstairs as well?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. Very unique, because this area is a very unique area, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a conservation area, so we had the challenges of meeting the requirements for conservation before we even started any of the build. We've actually posted letters through a couple of the houses to say, are you looking to sell? So, and again, we've got the numbers, email addresses, and they are actually looking to sell in the summer.
You see, they're looking to sell in the summer.
Potentially looking to sell in the summer.
Can you see how easy it is, guys? All you need to do is just talk to people, tell people what you're doing, knock on a few doors, post a few smiles, and magical opportunities come along. Yeah, let's go and have a look upstairs then. I mean, these stairs are obviously been put in for the reason of...
Yeah, so the original stairs...
of workability though, yeah?
Yeah, so with building control regulations now, what we've had to do is take the stairs out, they had holes in, and we've actually had to cut the ceiling back because people like me on the original stairs had to literally duck under. So to meet building control regulations for someone like me...
So that was done back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is an important thing to realise. You know, like, even if it's not done to the current standards, obviously there's nothing they can do because it was done back in the olden days, let's say. Yeah, but as soon as you then touch it, and you want to do anything to it, now it has to meet all the new regulations. So many times when we've done this on conversions, or we've put a room in the loft conversions, extensions, as soon as you touch something, now all of that stuff that's associated with it has got to abide by those regulations. So you just need to have the right team in place who know what they're doing.
We're repainted in here, new flooring's going in here, we're just upgrading
Is this new? Or was it already here?
No, that's everything in here. Everything in here was the original.
Oh,
so
wow, that's pretty alright.
Yeah.
I think I want to get one of these.
Yeah, we're just upgrading.
You see, look, if you want to do it properly, that's how they used to do it properly in the olden days.
Yeah, with flathead screwdrivers as well.
12-inch screw. Yeah, look, these are all the old guest house thingies. Imagine that. You know why they give you these big things? So you don't take the keys, or you don't lose them. Yeah, so this is going to be blocked off, yeah?
Yes.
And then we've come through here. This is the next apartment.
Yes.
So they're going to come through this way?
No, so they'll come through the other front door.
That's going to be blocked off as well?
No, that's leading into the bedroom.
Oh, okay.
So you'll walk through the corridor, and then this is the opening lobby area.
So is that the only one that has their own entrance?
Yes.
Yeah, so everyone else comes through the HMO
Yes.
side entrance, but then they'll come through here and then they've got their own isolated thing in there, yeah? Okay, awesome. So how much is this going to rent out for?
So we're looking, so we've actually already rented out the big one, and we're getting £790 for.
Yeah, so that's already signed, sealed, delivered.
So we've only got 8 weeks left to go for this to be completed and for the first tenant to move in.
That's good, 12 weeks, that's what we're talking about with the team, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the timescales we want to get to. So and that's about, so you're refinancing this, yeah?
Yes.
To, you know, pull all the original investment out, and then obviously getting the monthly rental income. So what has that first one been valued at?
So originally we estimated it was going to be valued at 135,000. We've actually now got the valuation back for between 175 to 195,000.
Yeah, and what's cool about that is now you've got the valuation on a refinance. The valuation is, you know, what the bank and the valuers are going to value it at, so you can refinance, versus a valuation and you selling it. Because when you're selling it, it's only actually worth what someone's willing to pay for it. It doesn't matter what everybody else says it's worth. But on a refinance, where you're going to be getting them like a new mortgage product, the cool thing about that is, if this is what the valuation is, this is the opinion of what it's worth, backed up by the local comparables and all of that good stuff, then you can refinance, pull all that money out, get that drawdown. So that's good. So that's what that one is. What about this one here? It's a bit smaller.
So yeah, so this one's a bit smaller. This is a total of 27 square metres. So it's just shy of meeting the requirements of being a full-pledged apartment. So, but still on that, we're looking to rent this out for 675 to 725 because it's got a living space, full kitchen, little dining area and a bedroom. They've been valued anywhere between 82 and 95,000.
Awesome, good. We're starting to go into the next apartments now.
Yeah, so up here there's going to be 3 apartments. This was actually really cool. So we actually took the front off and it was full of money. We actually.
And that came part of the sale?
Yeah.
Hi, local taxi service.
What we've done is the original tanking system was here. We've ripped that out. It was an old cast iron one. We've took it out. We've put the new heating system.
It's been a while since I've been touching one of these babies. Oh, it's the wrong way. I'm left-handed. I have to turn it over. You know, so look, left-handed, right-handed. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, because this is right-handed. Can't use it like this, can I? Oh, can I? No, look, it's all cack-handed.
So the boiler system, we've upgraded the boiler system, the tanking system to get a better feed. So obviously this is feeding one side of the house. We've got another tanking system that feeds the other half of the house. Because the property's so big, so long.
But you are running multiple units off the same system.
Yes.
In some of the HMO, especially all the ones that we've done, only 5, 6, 7 units, I think even 9 units. You've got to have a tasty water supply, as well as, which I'm guessing this is because it used to be a guest house, so people are going to be running stuff at different times anyway. So that's going to be the water supply that comes in. But for people who, you know, necessarily not got buildings like this, you've got to make sure that you're getting the relevant, or you factor into your costs anyway, upgrading the water supply.
Yeah.
You know, we had one of the people in our community who had bought 7 houses in a row, turning them all into apartments and HMO rooms that had a massive bill for upgrading there, and it wasn't factored in. Yeah, so make sure you factor it in, write that down now. Yeah. And that's another thing that people get worried about, like when things start to change and it didn't go to the original plan, they think it's a game over. It's just like, this is a continued way to consistently make things work, and it's how you stay in the game as the economy changes, as the demand for different types of accommodation, whether it's shared accommodation, service accommodation, or isolated units, luxury, you know, homes, whatever it might be. So you just got to have the ability to be open to the change and just know what to do when it comes to change. Yeah. So we've got one downstairs, we had 2 downstairs, we've got the second half of the one upstairs. So is this its own isolated one as well here for these things? So we've got bathroom, we've got...
Yeah, so this is the kitchen living area. So we're having a kitchen along this wall and a kitchen along this wall. So the hob and extractor and stuff are going here. And the sinks, and that's the ensuite for it. And that's the bedroom.
Wow, so this is massively different to the one we were just at the other week, right? Yeah. But this is the next one?
Yeah, so this is the next one. So what we've done is, as you can see, we've taken the wall out. So this side is going to be the kitchen living area. Where you're standing is going to be the bedroom, and then this side is going to be an ensuite. So this is going to be split into 2 and have the shower, toilet, sink, and this side's going to have the shower, toilet and sink. This wall's coming out to push the ensuite that way.
So let's go over to the what we're calling the HMO side. You know what I love about this door? It reminds me of those old doors that you get in the old working men's clubs. Yeah. Yeah, look, this old pine thing with a gold plaque on it saying pool room or whatever it used to say. This is going to be the entrance for people to get to the rest of the accommodation. Yes. But now, from this door on, this is
the HMO side.
Only downstairs?
Only downstairs,
yeah. Yeah, only downstairs, because upstairs is the rest of these apartments, yes. Yeah? Okay. Cool, so how many, we've got 3 units, 1?
So we've got, yeah, 3 units.
And they're just self-isolated, and then they've got a shared kitchen somewhere?
Yes.
Where's that happening? I know that's the horrible thing.
So through there to your right is going to be the entrance to the shared kitchen and living room. This is the kitchen area. So again, this will service the three bed HMO that we've got. So yeah, the kitchen's just going to be a big U shape.
Is this slide as well?
No, the electric's off.
Are you sure?
I hope so.
I'll touch it if it's off then.
No, I'm
I
not.
thought you said it's on.